Hi, hello! Isang mapagpalang araw po sa inyong lahat mga kamastro. Time check is 11:30 Southern Standard Time, and I'm really very sorry because I was not able to go live this morning to give you updates pertaining to what I'm doing. Again, if this is the first time that you're seeing or watching me here on my Facebook page, please consider to follow, like, share, and comments. Okay? Would you mind to type in your comments or your stand pertaining to the topic that we are about to discuss? You can see here up there. Work is the true elixir of life. So, yun, kung mga baguhan lang kayo at gusto nyo ganito mga klaseng topic na somehow, kung hindi man kayo mag-grow ng intellectually, sometimes it will touch. Okay? Mahihipo yung inyong emotion, mahihipo yung inyong diwa that may help you to be awakened, okay, na magising sa katotohanan sa hamaw. You can apply it in your personal life. Di po ba? So, I'm not saying that this thing that I'm about to discuss with you or to tell with you comes exactly from all the experiences that I have encountered since I was younger until and up to my age right now. I am open to you. You're my Astromanalist February 48. Matanda na po tayo. So, tayo po ay nahubog na hindi lang po sa aspektong pang-intellectual, okay? Kundi kailangan nating hubugin din ang ating aspektong pang-emotional, okay? Social, at also yung spiritual. So, since this is a motivational or inspirational life, we will be digging something without injection of spiritual thing, because it might connote negative things to other people who are not that, So, iba yung pang-religion at iba yung pang-motivational, inspirational. So from this topic, work is the true elixir of life. So, I just gathered and earned this from people who really had manifested positive thoughts on me. Umaga, I am not claimant. Okay, hindi ako claimant, hindi ako mapang-ari. You know me. I know, and you know guys, kapag kinuha ko lang tong excerpt na ito sa isang poem or sa isang written work sa form of literature, I will tell that. Kasi hindi po ako mapang-ari. Na? Okay? Hindi ako mapang-ari o yung claimant nga ng kaalaman ng ibang tao. Okay? So, ito po ay buhat lang po sa pagni-tagni ng mga nakukuha ko mga aral mula sa mga elderly people na may mga positive thoughts, nagmamanifest ng mga positive thoughts sa akin na pwede ko rin ma-share sa inyo for you to learn. Okay, so yung works is the true elixir of life. Okay, so just comment below if you have any question on it, and let us have a good and positive engagement. You are entitled to your right. You are entitled to your right of expression. It can be negative or positive. I just want to come across with your comments underneath dito sa comment section. So sabi, the work is the true elixir of life. Diba? Pasensya na po guys kung nakasalamin ako, medyo nasisilaw ako pag nakalive ako because of the lighting here in the office. Okay? So meaning, work gives life meaning, energy, and purpose. Sadya naman talaga diba? Ang trabaho ang nagbibigay sa atin ng kahulugan, ng meaning, okay? Ng kabuluhan rather, okay? Ng energy, ng lakas, at ng purpose. What are our purpose? Why we are working? Of course, it depends on your perspective. It depends on your discretion. Ano bang purpose? Ba't ang nagtatrabaho? I want to live a comfortable life. I want to provide something for my family. I want to give something to my kids. I want to help people. So it depends on your prerogative. It depends on your discretion, right? Just like an elixir. It's a quite high-polluting na word, na pataas, but this elixir means a magical healing. This is a magical healing potion. Okay? Is to believe, to keep people healthy or even immortal. When we say immortal, walang kamatayan. Okay? Elixir. Work keeps us mentally and emotionally healthy, of course. If you have work, you have the capability, you have all the potentials to earn for a living. So when you are earning for a living, of course, you will be emotionally and mentally healthy kasi wala kang problema. wala kang iniisip na problema because at the end of the month, whether you are employee, okay, you will be getting something and that work really ignites you to be more positive, right? Diba? Pag meron kang kinikita, nakaka-provide ka din, happy ka. If you are doing a business at you are having a good income, positive income, then you will maintain your immortality of having a stable emotional and mental quotient. Yes po, ang ating trabaho nagbibigay ng lakas sa ating katawan. Yes, tita. Right? Comment lang po kayo dito. Okay? Next, when we have something meaningful to do, we feel alive and fulfilled. Di ba ganun naman, pag meron tayong ginagawa sa palagay natin ay makabuluhan, lagi nating nararamdaman na tayo ay malakas, very active, and fulfilled. Do you agree with me? Please comment below if you agree with me. If we are doing something meaningful, nakikita natin guys, nakikita natin mga kamaestro, that I'm doing this because I have a purpose. Whether your purpose is to acquire material thing, or your purpose is to give someone in kindness, na you can help. Somehow, you have a good purpose, then you will feel alive. You will feel fulfilled. Right? Complete ako. Kasi nakakatulong ako. I'm working because I have a purpose. I'm working not only for my family, because in excess of what I'm getting from my hard work, yung hard-earned money ko, I'm trying to share into those people. That what makes me complete and feel alive. Malakas ako. Hindi ako pinanghinaan kasi alam ko, makabuluhan ang ginagawa ko. That is the work which is the true elixir of life. The magical or healing potion of our life is trabaho. Without work, manghihina tayo. But we should work with a purpose, with a meaning. Ano ba ang kabuluhan? Bakit tayo nagtatrabaho? Okay, another thing, aside from the work is the true elixir of life, sinasabi din in English that the busiest man is the happiest man. Do you agree with me? Of course, kapag ang isang tao ay busy, lagi siyang masaya. Kasi he or she has no time to dwell on something na pwedeng makaapekto sa kanyang personal na buhay. The busiest man is the happiest man. Kapag busy ka, of course, wala ka ng panahon para manira. Wala ka ng panahon para makapagchismisan because you are happy with what you're doing, because you want to have something. You want to have something. You want to mold something. You want to achieving something. That's why you tend always to be busy. Right? So meaning, people who keep themselves busy with useful tasks or work tend to be happier. Yun, di ba? Yung mga tao na ang oras ay ginagawa talagang makabuluhan, laging busy, may tendency silang maging mas masaya. Okay? Comparative degree is not only happy but happier. This is the comparative degree of adjective. So people who tend to do and make themselves busy always are the happiest men. Okay? Because they don't have time to say negative against people. They don't have time para gumawa ng mga bagay na hindi ka pakipakinabang. That's why it says here, the busiest man is the happiest man. Right? And when you are busy, you don't have the time to dwell on negative thoughts or worries. Yun. That's the thing that I acquired, that I got. That I am embracing now from those, okay, old people who manifested these positive thoughts in me. Just make yourself busy on do not dwell on the negative and bad experiences that you experienced before. It's already in the past. It says that in history, that history repeats itself, right? In literature, history repeats itself, but don't repeat the bad thoughts, the bad experience that you had in the past. Do not embrace it. Huwag niyong yakapin because it will lead you to drowning yourself into sadness. Diba? Malulunod kayo. So, make yourself busy. Do not dwell on negative thoughts and worries. Then, somehow, magiging komportable Kung hindi ka man komportable sa aspektong pinansyal, komportable ka sa aspektong emosyonal mo, even though hindi ka naman ganoong kayaman o ka-well off, but you are trying your best to do something worthy. Sabi nga dito, kapag alam mo, ang ginagawa mo ay meaningful, then you are comfortable. Diba? Hindi man sinasabing mayaman ka, komportable ka. And you know your purpose, why you are working. Do you agree with me? Okay, the last explanation about the busiest man is the happiest man is productive activity gives a sense of accomplishment. Of course. Wala namang productive. Pag sinabi natin productive, ibig sabihin, positibo yan. Mayabong. Di ba? It bear fruits. Di ba? Mayabong. Puno. So it gives us a sense of accomplishment. We accomplish something. That's why we have a good result. Productivity because of this, quote unquote. We tend to be busy for us to be happy. Di ba? And if you have an accomplishment, a positive result, positive output of what you are doing, then from what we are discussing, it will lead you to happiness. Diba? Again, do not focus on material things only. Not only the material things will make us happy. You will be happy if you are happy doing your task, okay, with a purpose, whatever purpose you want, to be of service to other people. That is an accomplishment. If people acknowledges, okay, the good deeds that you have done to them, diba? You can make people happy doing a positive gesture or actions unto them. Diba? Nagiging masaya kasi you will be commended of what you have done to them. So, hindi lang tayo mag-focus sa material things, diba? Yun, ang busiest man is the happiest man. So, always try, or not try, always do your best to be busy so that you will not think of negative things on your past or against anyone else's. Just focus on what you are doing and you will be the happiest man. From the comparative degree of adjective, it will become the superlative degree of adjective. Happiest. Okay? Happy, happier, happiest. Ikaw na yung pakakaramdam na ikaw ng pinakamasayang tao sa mundo. And the last thing is an idle mind. An idle mind is an evil mind. Ano ba yung idle? Walang ginagawa. Okay? Not busy. Stagnant. Diba? Diba parang drainage yan? Kapag stagnated yung drainage, ano yung drainage sa Tagalog? Kanal, no? Imbornal. Kapag stagnant yan, diba? Ma-idle siya, yung mga basura doon, hindi nagfo-flow. Nakakaipon ng basura, namamaho, diba? Nabubulok. So parang ganun din. Kung idle ang mind mo, mabubulok yan. And bulok is negative. So an idle mind is an evil mind. So, diba? Sabi sa English, what you mean? What do you mean by this? When someone has nothing to do, kapag daw ang isang tao walang ginagawa, their mind may wander. Pwede maglakbay daw ang kanilang isip into negative or harmful thoughts. Yun ang nakakatakot. Kaya nga, lagi natin paganahin ang ating utak. O, sabi ni Tita, opo, kapag busy, syempre maraming ginagawa at masaya tayo kahit medyo nahihirapan. You are right. Kanal. Diba? So, wag nating hayaang maging kanal. No? Na walang magandang daluyan ng tubig at magkukulit lang ng mga basura hanggang maamoy ang kabulukan. Same thing this one. If your mind is idle, you will have an evil mind. So, focus on something, okay, na pwedeng gumagana yung utak mo. Hindi yung nagwa-wonder ka o nag-iisip ka ng mga bagay ng mga negatibo o yung mga kapahapahamak ng mga kaisipan. Diyan ka nakakapag-isip ng pangit sa iyong kapwa because you are not busy. So yung work is the true elixir of life. The busiest man and the happiest man, an idle mind is an evil mind. They are somehow related with one another. Diba? Meron silang Kumbaga sa pagsusulat ay may organization siya ng thoughts. Hindi pwedeng mawala because they needs to be together. Diba? Kailangan magkakasama sila. Idleness. Idleness meaning doing nothing. Idle. Hindi ka pakipakinabang. Para kang lupa na tuyo. Hindi nadidiligan, hindi nagbe-bear ng fruits, o hindi, walang maitanim, walang tumubo kahit ano, yun ang idle. Gusto mo bang maging ganon? So, idleness or doing nothing can lead to boredom. Ano ba yung boredom? Boring, di ba? Ang boring naman ng buhay ko, wala akong ginagawa. So, kayo ang bahala sa buhay nyo. How are you going to make yourself busy? Huwag nyo hayaang maging idle. Kasi nga, sabi nga sa una, diyan kayo magkakaroon, magwa-wonder, magkakaroon ng mga kaisipang negatibo o maaaring mga hindi magaganda. It can be against yourself or it can be against other people. So don't have an idle mind with, because you will have an able mind. So always make yourself busy. Okay? Do something which is good. Do something which will help you to have the so-called breakthrough na alam mo magtatagumpay ka. At yung pagtatagumpay mo, you can be of blessings to other people, not only to your family. Then you will not be an evil. Hindi ka magiging kanal ng maraming basura na nakano kasi nga not shop kasi naging idle. And the last explanation on this idle mind is that evil mind is staying active helps keep the mind positive and focused. Ganun dapat tayo. Lagi tayong aktibo. No? Huwag kang patulog-tulog. Diba? Huwag kang patulog-tulog. You will not benefit of something na wala ka namang ginagawa. Sabi nga, nasa Diyos ang awan, sa tao ang gawa. You should act on something. Hindi yung mangangarap ko lang. Hindi yung gusto ko lang ng ganito. Hindi yung gusto ko ng ganito. How can you achieve that if you will not act on it? Walk your talk. Sabi nga, kung anong sinabi mo, gumawa ka. Gumalaw ka. Kasi hindi mo yan ma-achieve whatever the desires of your heart if you will not act on it. Diba? Diba? Huwag maging tamad. Work is the true elixir of life. Once again, if you found this life very meaningful and helpful to you, can I request you guys your engagement in here? I just want to coming across with your comments. Okay, if you agree and disagree, I will respect. Irerespeto ko ang inyong mga saloobin, ang inyong mga pananaw, and you can also express things that you truly experience that from your own experiences or karanasan. Pwede nyo pong i-share dito para may matutunan po tayong lahat. At pakishare din po sa iba para kumalat po ang balitang ito. No? Na kailangan tayo maging positibo at maging aktibo palagi at laging isipin itong nasa taas, work is the true elixir of life. Once again, if this is the first time that you are seeing and watching me here on my Facebook page, please consider to follow, like, share, and comments para tumaas ang ating engagement. So when you do engage in this, so the algorithm will be able to recommending this sa ibang mga platform, sa ibang mga pages para mabasa ng ibang tao. Then nakatulong tayo. Mag-comment na kayo baba para maging busy kayo at hindi kayo maging idle katulad ng kanal na wala magandang daluyan. Okay, so once again, this is your guru, your teacher, Maestro Manalo, always saying spread love, kindness, quote-unquote, positivity. Bye for now, and see you on my next live and uploaded videos in my other social media accounts. It can be here in my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, or my TikTok. Paalam. Thank you so much, kapatid Maria Cristina Maynalo. I love you too. Love you guys. Bye for now. God bless everyone.